welcome to another edition of Midlife Rising. This is the surf report for Southside. A recent surfer told me that they really enjoyed the surf reports. They really gave him a lot of info. He was out in the water this Monday. And thanks to you for the hookup. Thanks for the shout out. So thank him if you see him. I don't know his name quite off the bat. Hopefully he mentions it in the comments. And if you do see him, thank you for making a suggestion. And this week will be very important for the surf report. There's a lot of action going on, so you want to stay in touch with it. All right, we'll go on to the surf report starting now. Okay, we're going to start with Friday. Now, if you see highlights that are coming in there, people surfing all over the place, I'm putting that in there because, quite honestly, it's probably a lot more enjoyable to watch than having me talk against a blank wall. So you're going to see that on a film. I'm going to show some highlights from one of the films. If you can write down which film it is in the comments and take a guess, I greatly appreciate it. Then I'll bring you up in the comments. Congratulations for guessing the proper vlog. All right, but while we're doing that right now, let's go talk about the surf forecast. Checking around here, we're going to start with Friday. Friday, it's going to be a very good day. But again, it's location and your experience is going to play a big role where you should go. Based on what I see, I wouldn't go in the afternoon, or I say, sunset's at 4, so keep that in mind, or the sun starts really going out at 4. So you want to get there probably early afternoon till near that would probably be your ideal time. The way the tide is looking right now, this tide's going to be very high tide in the morning, which just means that knocks out pretty much more surf spots for really quality swells. You might be putting yourself up against the rocks in some of these places. Another thing is the power is going to be quite high. This is important. If you are a beginner, please do not go west of Souk and go surfing west of Souk. It's going to be excessively dangerous at a lot of these beaches for that. You're talking about, they're saying 3.5 meters and 6,800 power. That's a lot of power and a very big swell, and double overhead at Sombrio. So let's be honest. If you do decide to go there, I hope you have a lot of experience. If you're not, you may not be getting out of that water. Even close in Souk last week, I caught some great waves where I did, but I did get caught in a mini rip. Now, I know how to ride rips, and that was an easy one to escape. But if you don't and you're not experienced, please do not go west of Souk and surf. It's going to be quite hazardous for you. Okay, Saturday's forecast is going to be very large, even larger than Friday, and it's going to be onshore. Again, the same call is, if you're a beginner, don't go west of Souk. However, I mean, most surfers, this is how much experience you have with this particular area is going to have you make the call. All I know is onshore, 11,000 power at 4.5 meters is quite a large wave hitting Sombrio. You might catch me taking pictures of it. You won't catch me in that water. I would definitely not go west of Souk. In fact, to be honest, if you've already surfed on Friday, I would probably hold off and maybe stare, or maybe try to see if I can snag a novelty somewhere, see if there's a wraparound that comes around. I don't know if that's going to be successful or not. If you want to take the drive and maybe look at a Whitty's Lagoon or something like that, or Lagoon Beach, I would say more towards the afternoon again, because the tide's going to be coming off of high tide then, so it might be getting better. At full high tide, it will probably not work. These are the things to keep in mind when you're going. None of these beaches will work full high tide, so the lower that tide goes, the better. Again, if you know any better information about those spots, then just write them in the comments below. Okay, but Saturday, I would probably, if I were a beginner, I would either A, avoid water, or B, try to stare at what kind of novelty I can get, or C, just admire other surfers in the water right now. 11,000 power at 4.5 meters of Sombrio means you're still looking at least head high at Whiffen Spit, and you're looking at onshore, not offshore winds, so it's going to be crumbly, nasty, and choppy. The pros will know what to do with it. The people who are legends will know what to do with it, but maybe try to let them do their tricks. Okay, Sunday you have a descending swell. So basically what it means in the morning time, the place of Souk West will be going off, but in the afternoons, or the Souk East will, basically Souk area will be going off, but in the afternoon it won't. So then, because the tide will be lowering at that time, which will make it nice and sweet for stuff. I wouldn't recommend any of these times for beginner days, but if there is one day, let's say you do want to choose to go surfing, I would probably sit there and choose Sunday evening is your best bet, but even then, Probably stay around the Shirley area is your best bet. If you know any spots in Shirley, just put them up there and go there. That's probably your better bet. The tide's gonna be descending. A mirror might be a pretty good spot for a beginner. If you are more advanced, obviously, just start ripping it up and having your day. It is supposed to get good Sunday afternoon because it's supposed to clean out Sunday afternoon. And again, if you have different information, as always, just tell me and I'll put that on this information for it. But that's what I see right now for Sunday. So Sunday is going to be descending swell. In the morning, it might be good. But again, the other thing is morning is going to be high tide. So that's going to knock out a lot of beaches. So you're going to run into a lot of issues with that. So you want a more mid-tide is what you want in many spots here. All right, I really hope this helps you on your trip. I hope it helps you on your travel. I hope it helps you make safe decisions. And if you enjoy this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and write down, hey, I love the trip. I love this. So therefore, I'll keep it up going, because if it's strong, it'll keep it going. And if it's not, then I'll fade it out again. But I know some people are asking for it, so here it is. Alrighty. Again, be safe. Don't overload the lineups. And if you have like 20, 30 people surfing at one spot, it can get quite dangerous. So try to see if you can pick a place that's not too overloaded. And be safe out there. Alrighty. Take care. See ya. There you go.